What's going on, Investomaniacs? Your boy, a Night Rider here, and today we've got your Robinhood stock market update of the day. Up first, Amazon's record Prime Day highlights its defining strategy, the flywheel. Even Siri knows it. Sales on Amazon's Prime Day surpassed both its Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales combined. A record 175 million items were snagged, up 75% from last year. That is some growth, people. Some of that is thanks to Taylor Swift's kickoff concert. Most of it, though, is from the 18 countries now taking part. Here are your worldwide best-selling items straight from Amazon's brag sheet, press release. I'd be bragging too if I was Amazon. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. In the United States, personal water filter straw and 23andMe ancestry kits. In the United Kingdom, Sony PlayStation, FYI, Mexico loved the Nintendo Switch, while Australia's top seller was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. China, Dove exfoliating scrub. And Italy, Nescafe Espresso. I don't really know why that doesn't surprise me. Of course, Italy wants a coffee. And Germany, some very, very practical stainless steel pans. Add halo effect to the shopping cart. That's the impact Amazon's midsummer splurge fest had on the rest of retail as everyone tried launching their own mini sales to capture some of that. Remember, eBay was going to try that? I didn't even go to ebay.com. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh yeah, remember eBay was having their little cyber crash sale? Or I'm like, not even going to bother going to ebay.com. So curious to see how their results will be. The positives. Sales surged 68% at big non-American retailers, so I guess those sales were working, and 28% at the smaller retailers who were not Amazon. The negative, discounts drove these sales. Come on, Anderson Cooper, get on my damn Anderson Cooper. Good looking devilish man there. The negative, discounts drove those sales. Retailers desperate to race to the bottom of prices on Prime Day. That's great for us as consumers. That's not necessarily so good for us as investors, as those discounts are cutting deep. The takeaway, the flywheel is what Amazon biographer Brad Stone called the company's, quote, secret sauce. The self-reinforcing wheel that Prime Day is now a spoke in. Here's the cycle. Prime members shop big on Prime Day to help justify that $119 per year membership, and they then buy Alexa products for their homes. Echo Dot and other voice assistant products were at the top of the sellers list this week. Now, those primers will do even more with Amazon, thanks to Amazon's help. I like Amazon. I love my Echo so much, I personally bought a second one for my bathroom, an Echo Show for my kitchen, and an Echo Dot for my assistant's office so I can more easily communicate with her, kind of like a walkie-talkie, a feature that the Echoes have. Also bought a Fire 10-inch tablet and 9 smart light bulbs. I've always wanted smart light bulbs. I'm like, I'm doing it this year. I'm getting the smart light bulbs. Guys, I am getting deep in this Amazon ecosystem. I'm getting so used to Alexa that I find myself getting frustrated, and when I can't use the feature on my phone or my TV without first having to physically click a button. Like, come on, just work. Let me just use my voice. I'm going to say something I have never said in my entire life. If Amazon makes another Fire phone, I would seriously consider it. And I believe sooner or later Amazon will try launching another phone, but this time around, tens of millions to hundreds of millions of people are already going to have Alexa devices. In January of this year, Amazon announced over 100 million Alexa devices have been sold. I say I'm sold on Amazon. It's a buy. Up next, Turo, the new $1 billion unicorn, lets you Airbnb your car. The matchmaking master is IAC, the internet-based beast that already owns most of Match Group, think Tinder, OkCupid, Hinge, stuff like that, over 25 dating apps. And they just invested $250 million in Turo, Earth's leading car-sharing marketplace. In the announcement, Interactive Corp opened with, quote, "We like marketplaces." Concise. I like it. Here's the marketplace Turo has created. 10 million people need short-term wheels, and they've downloaded Turo's app, which lets them rent somebody else's car for just one day or several days. 400,000 people have a car that's available, so they're putting their car on Turo's site. They're renting it out. I mean, most people, their car is sitting idle 95% of the time. It has one big rival, that's Getaround, which has tech heavyweight SoftBank as an investor. But of course, SoftBank, has had some recent not so good investments. So yeah, don't know exactly, but of course they're very well funded. The business model is so simple. Turo acts as the middleman, connecting a supply of cars with demand, then taking a cut out of the transaction, exactly how Airbnb works. One detail is crucial. Turo offers insurance so that the backseat bachelorette road trip shenanigans don't leave your car with a mess. The takeaway: economics drive it, teach, tech enables it. The younger generation has a grip of student debt. I mean, not me. I'm a high school dropout who didn't go to college. And the younger generation's jobs aren't quite as stable as the long-term based company people that their parents used to be. We also need to set a high glamour bar on social media. I don't need to worry about this. I'm just naturally good looking, so I don't need all them filters and whatnot. But for all you ugly people out there who can't compete with this, I get it, the struggle is real. And these are the types of conditions that have helped Airbnb unleash their short-term apartment rentals so we can travel cheaper, right? Because we don't have those super stable jobs that our parents had. And we can also put our home up for rent while we are on vacation. It's a double banger. Airbnb homes are shareable, right? Airbnb has homes that are shareable. Outdoorsy, that's RVs, campers, and trailers that are shareable. Turo, that's cars that are shareable. Nighty-night. Ladies, this guy is shareable. Ooh, papi, papi. Up next, Netflix loses subscribers in the US for the first time ever. Big quarter for Netflix. It's the movie pass for living rooms, we could say. Not doing so well at this exact moment. Kind of reminiscent of a movie pass, a little bit. Netflix announced it only added 2.7 million new subscribers last quarter, way below the 5 million it expected. That's a big miss. It's its largest miss ever, by far. But this stat was the most shocking. In the United States, Netflix actually lost 300,000 subscribers. Netflix was hoping to gain 200,000. America is officially post-peak Netflix. Ooh. Two key problems drove the disappointment, and neither was Friends or The Office, the two most popular Netflix shows that'll get pulled in 2020 and 2021 respectively. That's more disappointment down the road. First, the price increase. Last quarter, the price of a standard account rose from $11 to $13. That's a pretty little jump there, right? More than the $1 jumps they were doing previously. Second, the uninspiring content. Netflix executives said the quote, content slate didn't drive as many users to sign up. Meanwhile, Big Little Lies, Game of Thrones, and Chernobyl won eyes at HBO. But don't worry, CEO Reed Hastings, that's Netflix CEO, predicts that Stranger Things 3, The Crown, and Orange is the New Black's final season will drive 7 million new subscribers in the third quarter. The takeaway? It's harder to win new customers than keep existing ones. Netflix will have to spend $22 billion annually by 2024 on original new content, according to JP Morgan, to keep winning those new users. It spent big last quarter, but money doesn't always buy great content. Guys, I've said it over and over. While I like Netflix, I still like it long term, it is not the growth story it once was, and is facing both increasing competition while simultaneously losing its most valuable content slowly. And this drop in US subscribers happened before Disney Plus has come out and before a lot of their most popular content was pulled from the platform. 8 out of Netflix's 10 most popular shows are going to be leaving the platform and going back to their original owners over the next few years. If you choose to hold on to Netflix, expect a lot of volatility. Hey guys, that's it for today. I put my portfolio up for full disclosure. I really appreciate the likes, comments, subs. Thank you so much. If you agree or disagree with my picks, let me know. Or if you have any other stocks you'd like me to cover, just comment and I'll try and get to it. May the market be with you.